Yeah, it was week number 7. Week number 7 was actually the only week that they competed. Revetleafing beat him 3-1. I take that back.
No, we've seen Revetleafing use.
I was thinking of Sir Tommy Gun.
We've seen. I'm pretty sure it was Revet use Kobujutsu versus Possessed, because Revet was just blowing that armor up every chance he got with meter burn, Rekkas. So I don't know. Maybe we'll see the Kobujutsu make a return here.
Second match of round 1 of losers. We've got Tweedy.
Oh, he went with Naginata. I'm surprised.
Also known as Tweedy the Bird, as you guys see on your screen, versus Revetleafing. And Dragon Naginata, the one pick that he's gone to.
I like it, but I felt like there was a reason, a very good reason for him to go Kobu from what he showed us before, but I don't know. We'll see if this pays off. And NJP, that's absolutely going to shut that down.
I absolutely love every time that Revet goes for these jump-ins and makes you want to press a button to anti-air and then cancels into either...
Right into that pogo.
You see drill kick with pyro or projectile, and you see the pogo stance in this.
Revetleafing just running all over the place. No teleports, runs back and forth into the armor. 17%. And what a conversion that was. Revet just kind of playing with him here, saying, okay, I'm going to jump in. No, I'm going to teleport back. Oh, got him out of it. And all of Tweedy's meter is gone. He just had 3 bars.
And teleport for teleport. We've seen it before.
Tweedy has a lot of ground to make here. He had 3 rounds to go into round 3, and now he has none.
And Revet pull a dragon and run into that teleport. And Tweedy ready
this is going to close it out.
Dragon, Tweedy, big comeback there at the end of that round, and he is going to go up 1-0.
That was dangerous. He had 3 bars. He let out whatever enhanced move he let out that got broke by Tanya doing the pogo, and then broke instantly. All 3 of those bars gone in about 2.5 seconds.
Fresh off his combat, sorry, I almost comeback up. Fresh off his Frosty Faustings win. Tweedy,
very good showing.
Tweedy trying to have a good showing here, but
not starting off too hot.
Yeah, not starting off, but here, getting the first game, getting comfortable. This is where Tweedy wants to be. He wants to be in control. And Revet going to Pyro. Here we go.
This may actually be. Man, as Kenshi, you know, you just really gotta play patient and just wait for her to make mistakes. You can't let her just teleport all over the place. There we go, straight into it.
Starting out
into the interactable.
Plus frames, hello! Nothing like a 15% unblockable command grab interactable coming at you.
It's good to see people using those interactables a lot more now.
That was very good recognition of the screen by Revet. And the hits, that was incredibly smart. And again, here we go. The hits on off the shrouds, looking like imposter Shinnok with those things off the old school trance.
Yeah. Yeah, that was broken, man. You can't let that stay in the game. Ridiculous. And here we go. Revetleafing just one more hit, anything, and there it is, the low drill. Gets himself on the board. Still down 1-0 from Tweedy, but you see how instant these overhead drills are.
Oh, no one does them better than Revetleafing, ladies and gentlemen.
You can't even tell that he's jumped yet by the time it comes out. A counter poke overhead is how he uses it. It's insane. And jumps over it. He made it.
The miracle jump. And the NJP out of the teleport. And that's going to be close to closing
double down 2. Only a real master from Tweedy. 5%. Okay, and that's a low, and that's going to be, yep.
Revetleafing time things up. Looked so much better with Pyro. And some of those reads on the teleports, I mean, teleporting in NJP, that looked like a read on Tweedy trying to teleport out of that corner. Because he did it so early, wouldn't have hit him on the ground, and then he would have been whiffing finally.
I mean, such a good adjustment, but he did pick another variation, Pyro, which is really hard to catch. And Kenshi not really having, I mean, balanced, you know, he's got, as far as comparing possessed and balanced, Balance probably has the better anti-air, but I don't know, we'll see. We got teleports and teleports, all kinds of projectiles, pressure, damage, both of these characters damage.
And we'll see if Tweedy can turn this thing around.
Yeah, we'll see.
Because Revet looked incredibly good.
You don't have to be scared of what Tweedy's bringing to the table. He's going to go possessed.
And Semiij, Revet trying to start things off the exact way he did.
The exact same normal.
In that round. But Tweedy not falling for the same trick twice.
Oh, that
wow.
jumping punch.
Look how far that thing reached. Oh, and the down 4 mix.
And a down 1 into a push.
Shades of his War God days there. Down 4, 50-50. That's the Kodokan in them, ladies and gentlemen.
Revet tried to jump over that armor again, and the armor's coming. Tweedy's letting it rip. He has no meter, but it doesn't matter. He's going to build it. EX Shroud.
Ooh. All these teleports going unchecked, but Revet finally getting it with the armor. 30%, that's not bad for a...
Tweedy respected the cancel. She can cancel that into her low.
Revet now with a health lead.
Oh, and tried to NJP that. Tweedy's going to shut that down.
Very unfortunate there.
A jumping punch into a throw.
And watch out for, oh my gosh.
Oh!
The delayed wake up by Tweedy not to eat.
Yeah.
Firestorm raining from the heavens there from...
If he would have waited half a second longer, Revetleafing, that would have hit, that would have probably chipped out. But just threw him a little bit too quick. Tweedy just waiting there on the ground, just waiting to let that rip. And now he is up 2-1.
All right, guys, 2-1 for Tweedy. We'll see if he can close this thing out. He wants this bad. We know he does. And Revet.
I mean, you definitely don't want to go out. I mean, he lost his first round matchup with Dragon. I mean, you can go out this early.
A match that he's won before. And now Revet, who he's 0-1 against here in Kombat Cup, trying to go down with a fight here because he, if Revet brings us back, might want to check Twitter later, guys.
Let the salt consume you. But also Revetleafing and his brother, no stranger to pop-offs.
Oh, once again.
Goes straight with the armor for an anti-air.
Tweedy, known for coming off that bar. Almost the moment he gets it.
It's just like Mystic Ermac. If you're not using that, yeah, just like that. If you're not using it, there's something wrong.
And the instant drill again from Revetleafing. And the
NJP.
NJP
He got the NJP.
finally getting the trade he wanted.
Goes into the low. Look at all that damage.
Or the beat up that he wanted. And he was a little far to, I think, get a combo off that stand forward. Very good. Tweedy tried.
Tweedy, the standing one.
Twice.
The standing one dance, side to side. Wow.
Round 2, fight.
And all right, here we go. And the NJP working again. And eating what I believe is 6% chip off that projectile.
Right. Nice backdash. Tweedy just said, you know what, down 2. I'm just going to do it. Tweedy will do that. If you're low on life and he thinks you're going to armor, he'll just down 2 and take the hit. And armor of the EX teleport, and he lets it rip again.
And guys, just a heads up, we are going to restart the stream after this to get things sorted. Oh my gosh, what kind of NJP that hit everywhere it seemed.
Oh, and the spacing off.
All Revet needed was one hit to tie us up, but Tweedy hanging on. That was a huge whiff.
Look at that down 2, the run up down 2.
And Tweedy thing working right now. And look at this big boy damage.
Jesus.
5%.
Revet is on 50% health at down 2.
Everything
just not
right
even
now.
dealing with it.
He was working on a flawless up until that point. And Tweedy,
this is
one more hit.
Anything is going to do it. A down 1. Double down 1 by Tweedy.
And Tweedy is going to take it. That round was one of the craziest rounds.
That was pretty intense.
Dominant rounds we've seen.